and welcome back to Chris's Couch Corner. I figured I'd go ahead and do a very quick little video. Um, because I'm trying to, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyhow, it kind of went shopping. I just did a TikTok video on some things that I got from the Dollar Tree. And so I'm trying to kind of put it up a little bit um, before I start dinner. I got this cute little towel, decorative little towel for Valentine's Day that I'm just gonna put on my oven. It just says, "Hey, will, as in a wheel, you be my Valentine." I did just have a ugly blue one on there. Um, but this is just a little decorative one. I always try to put a small little decorative one on my oven, and I cannot stand tags on things, y'all. All my blankets, this blanket right here is new. I got that from the dollar store as well. And of course, the first thing I did after I opened it was take the tag off. I just cannot stand tags on things. It is so weird. I may be the only one. If I am, I am so sorry. But anyhow, I just put little decorative things on my oven. Just, And this is probably going to be pretty much the extent of the decorations that I do for Valentine's. Just because I just stay so busy. I never really have a lot of time to do things. That looks kind of weird, but I'll have to fix that. So anyhow, y'all, I love my new sign. It says home, and then in the middle right here, it's kind of hard, you can't really see it, but it says home sweet home. And I have an ant in my house. Oh no, I hate ants. They're coming. I've seen a few of them here and there, but it's just because it's been so wet and cold. They're trying to come in for water and stuff, and I cannot stand it. So anyhow, here it is. It already had the greenery on there, but I added the, you can't really tell, but they're fake, but little plumeria flowers that I found from the dollar store. Plumerias are my husband's favorite flower. And so, I have a vase that has a lot of different color plumerias in there. You have to excuse me. I'm putting my dishes up, so I can start doing dinner. My husband should be texting me here in a little bit, letting me know that he's off from work and on his way. I also still have to feed my kids. I have not fed my kids yet, and because I had to do 2 TikTok videos talking about some stuff that I got, because pretty much on TikTok I pretty much do a lot of I buy things and I show what it is that I buy, because I like buying things from Wish, Temu, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, the cheap things. And just, I kind of like to see hey, this was from the Dollar Tree. This thing has lasted me, let's see, we bought our first RV right before my son turned 1. So in September, this thing will be 4 years old. And it still held up. It still holds up really good. Of course, I got my wine glass from the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. So this is also from the Dollar Tree. This is the second one I bought. Something got splattered on there. I'm gonna have to rewash that. Ew, gross. Something got splattered on there. That's the second one, because I ruined my first one because I had a candle that was pretty much gone. And so I did a lot of YouTube video research. and Google research on how to get all of that out. And so I ended up putting like the old wax inside of that, and it got hard and kind of messed it up. So I had to go back and buy me a new one. And on the way home, when I opened up the door to take it out, the bag had shifted and it fell out of the bag onto my rocks and chipped. That's been about 2 years ago, and I'm not buying me another one. This is part of my daughter's toys. My daughter's going through a phase to where she drinks out of her sippy cup. And if there's any type of toy where there's a hole that she can put it in, she spits it back out and then drinks it. I don't care what type of toy it is. If it's anything that will hold something, and if she doesn't have any drink, she will, forgive me, she will kind of like spit in it and then either drink it or she's pretending to drink it. I hope to God she's pretending, because that's just, ugh. Sorry, stuff like that just kind of black. So some things from the dollar store just doesn't hold up very well. They will last. This is from the dollar store, and it's very discolored. It pretty much discolors pretty much right away, or at least in my experience. But we use this a lot, as you can tell all the little lines. We use this one for pizza all the time. Pretty much more than pizza, but my husband and kids love pizza, so it gets destroyed. It tends to get destroyed. But we've had this for almost a year, and it's held up fine. So you can't actually think this came from the Dollar Tree too. I cannot be positive. It either came from Dollar Tree or Dollar General. One of the two. So, I hope y'all are doing well in this very cold weather. It is still pretty chilly here in Southeast Texas. I think it got up into I want to say it got up to, I think, like 56-ish. Or at least where I was working. The little town that I was working in, that's, according to the news, that's what it said it was. So, who knows? It still felt pretty chilly, though. Another one from the Dollar Tree, as well as this one. This one actually came with our old RV. This is our second RV that we've had. I got tripped over a little toy cupcake. So our first one, it didn't have a microwave. It didn't have a stove. It had a place, like where my oven is. It had a place for a microwave. And it had a little stove top. But it didn't have like an oven. And so we never really used a microwave all that much. We still really don't. We mainly just use the oven. But the microwave that we had didn't fit in that. So we had it sitting on the counter. And so for Christmas one year, my mom and my sister went in together and bought one of those little toaster ovens. And we put a piece of wood in there and stuck it in there. And that, the little black one, that is from that toaster oven. So, yeah. So, oh sweet Jesus. That's weird. Oh, my gloves are discolored. So, sorry, I'm trying to keep this to where when I close it, it doesn't. It did it anyhow. I was trying to keep it from falling. I've done a lot of talking, and sorry, I've not been able to drink a lot of water today. Because I took this heifer to work today. This was full when I left the house this morning. But it has a weird soapy taste to it. And I don't know why. I even poured it out and got new water out of my client's refrigerator, because she's got the one with the door you get the ice and water in. And it still tasted like that. So I don't know if when I washed it, I may not have washed all the soap off of it. I don't know. But it's completely disgusting. And so we're not really allowed to like really eat or drink their things, even though that my client really honestly does not care. She's kind of like my honorary grandmother, and so we pretty much do everything together, even the things like when I'm like at home, she'll call me and check up on my kids and stuff like that. And I am so sorry. I am trying to light my stove, my oven, whatever you would like to call it. Since ours is a little bit on the older side, we have to actually manually light our pilot light that's in our oven. And so sometimes it takes a minute. And for some reason, we've got fuel in there, but for some reason it hasn't been wanting to light here lately. So, for dinner tonight, I'm going to be, I hate these gloves. They're too small for me. What we are doing, I'm going to bake some chicken. And I'm going to cook that macaroni and cheese I found at the Dollar Tree. And I'm really curious as to how that tastes. We've just never tried that particular one. So I'm curious as to how it tastes, not for the fact of, it's in the dollar store, I wonder if it tastes horrible. No, it's just by Cheetos. I see this one in Walmart all the time. We've just never actually tried it. So, ouch. So I'm just kind of curious as to how it tastes is all. My husband probably will not, my husband probably really won't eat it because he is lactose intolerant, and so he can't eat a lot of things that's sorry. What is it, buds? She's in her bed.
Oh, she's not.
Yes, she is.
I don't like that. Look at us, lunch.
Let me put mine and Daddy's in the oven, and then I will get you, bud. Sorry, you may possibly hear. I thank you, sweetheart. You're so sweet. Oh, you're Lena? Okay. I know it's a bicycle. You will probably hear my son throw some temper tantrums. His medicine, his Adderall medication that he takes for his severe ADHD has worn off, and he has already taken his other medication that he takes to help him sleep. And here in the next little bit, he will be taking his other sleeping medication. I have not forgotten. I am still going to do a video talking about his medications and the ones that he pretty much takes on a daily basis. Because I know that y'all are like, okay, so he's taking Adderall. And then he takes another medication to help him sleep. And then he takes another medication for right before he goes to bed. She's tired. She did not have a nap today. So she is whiny, but he's also aggravating her. So, hey, don't do that. No, that's not funny. No, it's not. That's not funny. He thinks it's funny to take toys away from her. And when she, like, gets upset, he just thinks it's funny when she gets upset. But God forbid that she takes a toy away from him. What, Sissa? What is it? Okay. Hey, you're fine. So, yeah, that's a phase that he's going through. I know, Sissa. So, and I know it sounds like he's taking like a buttload of medication. He's really not. He just takes a couple of different prescription medications. And then he takes like things that's like just over the counter. So it's really not a lot. It's just like vitamins and, well, actually, technically, none of them's actually really vitamins, to be honest. That hasn't really been something that me and his doctor has discussed on which ones would be best for him yet, because y'all, I love this seasonings. Hey, put that back up on Bubba's bed. That is Bubba's toy. It's okay. Anyhow, this is Tejas. Not Tejas. What the heck am I saying? Tajin, I hope is how you pronounce it, with lime. It's really good. It's got a slight little kick to it, but not that much. I don't really like a lot of spice. My husband does, because my husband is Cuban and he loves this. Lord have mercy, he loves his crap spicy. But I really don't add a lot of spicy things because, again, I don't. So, there is that. But I was saying something and I don't remember what it was I was saying before I got interrupted by my kids. I do sincerely apologize. That will happen quite a lot. But anyhow, it is almost 6 o'clock. And I was talking about his medications. So a lot of the medications is just over-the-counter things that helps him. We haven't discussed like daily vitamins for him, because we've been more worried and focused on trying to get his medication for the ADHD under control before we do everything else. Some of the things, like the over-the-counter stuff, is stuff that I was already giving him, and she just said continue to take it, and then once we get everything else under control, then we can start worrying about the medications, which she says she's okay with him taking these over-the-counter medications. It's just some of them, like, she's like, okay, well, it's okay for him to take this, but instead of giving him this, let's stop giving it to him and let's give him this one instead. Or instead of doing this, let's give him like a daily vitamin, like that type of things. We just haven't gotten that far yet, because we've actually only had 3 appointments with our new doctor, and I absolutely love her to death. I love the fact that she listens to me. we can talk in length about everything, anything and everything, and she's golden. Like, I love the fact that she listens to me and listens to my concerns and stuff like that. So, anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I know this one's kind of short and sweet. I just wanted to kind of pop in and do a quick one while I was trying to get dinner in the oven and get that going. But I've got to give them their sleeping medications and feed them. So, because they'll be going to bed after a little bit. Yes, I know it's 6 o'clock. Normally they've eaten before now, but I got home later than what I normally do. So, when I get home late, it kind of tends to put everything slightly behind. So, and I already had to do some videos for TikTok and then this one. So, everything gets to be a little bit behind, which it's fine. They're not going to bed. They'll go to bed probably like hour and a half. So, they'll be fine. So, anywho, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe above, and turn that notification bell on. That way, every time I upload a video, you will get notified that I've uploaded something new. So, I hope y'all enjoy. Again, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see y'all next time.